Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please hit that subscribe button and we're going to get into we're going to bounce all over the place. I want to first thank every one of you guys as subscribers and friends and people I get to talk to and chat and email with. Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, that's all I can say. Happy Thanksgiving and count your blessings. I mean, cold, rainy, ugly day here in Houston today. I hope everybody got to spend time with their families, got to talk to people, and just got to reflect. Our Thanksgiving, it was just me and Miss Jackpot here at the house. Again, this is totally unscripted. Don't know where I'm going with this whole entire video. I got certain things on my mind. This morning we woke up and we did lose a pet, a small kitten that was very dear to us. So I'm kind of bumming and kind of sad about that. And as well as Mrs. Jackpot, it was a very, very sweet little kitten that we were trying to nurse and raise. And this just was caught us off guard. So I'm going to try to grind out this video, but I don't ever want y'all to think that something's wrong, or I'm usually pretty upbeat and it's on my mind. So I'm going to try to grind through this video. I really want you guys to know how grateful I am to have each and every one of you guys as subscribers. Next video, I'm going to try to do some shout outs. I'm going to plug a couple of other channels. Tell me, other than scamming and Christopher Mitchell and gambling videos, what you'd like to see. I'm going to keep on doing the stock picks. You know, we're getting to the end of the season, so you know, I don't really know what to say about. I'm a buy and hold and long-term investor, and right now I'm really not doing too much of anything and just doing small little fractional shares. Right now, I'm just investing in my time and energy into our company, our business, and you know, a lot of things you see on YouTube is not what it appears to be. So believe just a little bit about what you see on YouTube. YouTube and the internet are very dangerous. That's why I try to really do these anti-gambling videos, because you know it sounds so easy. It sounds so easy, and that's why I'm going to jump into this Christopher Mitchell, the last couple of videos, where he's practically, you know, he's such a phony fake, that the fake tears, the emotions, saying he's close to $100,000 at the end of the month. When you're close to $100,000 in earnings for a month, are you really sitting there screaming at the computer over $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 being down, playing online roulette? I mean, does that make any sense to you? Think about that for a minute. He's intense, and it's because the money's fake, and B, he's a loser, and he's a gambling degenerate. You know, Christopher, get yourself some gambling help. That's all I can tell you about that. I'm going to say a few things about people with addictions. Until you hit the point of needing help, there's not much anybody on YouTube or anything you can read or say. You just have to finally say, I've had enough. Easier said than done. That's why there's professionals to help you through this. But look at the videos and how amped up he is. It's strictly a guessing game. He has no strategy. He's reverted to guessing. Let me just repeat myself. He's guessing at everything he does in these videos. Let me give you an example. The last 2 or 3 where he's losing, he says, I should have done this, or I should have done that. Think about this. Think about what a pathological liar. This guy cannot tell the truth. He says, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. He just believes that. And then what's he doing when he's losing 5 in a row? He's betting the opposite. He's betting the opposite. Why are you not jumping back over there? He says, I don't want to jump around. I don't want to jump around. If the trend's your friend, jump on the trend. Okay? It's that simple. Guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm going to plug some other channels on the next video. There's a lot of people doing some good work out there trying to let you people see that Christopher Mitchell's a fraud and a fake and a phony. You can't win every time, and you can't win $80,000, $90,000 a month like he's claiming. The amount of money he would be making, and let me tell you something, if he was trust me, he'd be showing you the history, the deposits, and because that's the way he rolls. Okay, he's all about showing it off and showing that, and that's called the hype part of his videos, the hype and BS. Just like, what have you heard about his Bitcoin antics? Zero. What have you heard about his $1 million blueprint? Zero. What have you heard about any of his legal entities at all in the last year and a half? Zero. What have you heard about him showing you any proof other than what he's shown you on his laptop? Zero. There's zero of everything. So let me just break this down to you. Gambling. Christopher Mitchell scams for a living. Number one, he wants you to blindly send him money. That's a sure sign of a scammer. Blindly sending you money. There's no recourse. He's not taking a credit card. He wants it done in a way that's not traceable, not disputable, nothing you can do about it. Okay? That's number one. Okay? Blindly sending somebody money. Do not do it. You get any of these people from India or foreign countries, these people with heavy accents, wanting you to give them access to your bank accounts, do not do it. As easy as it sounds, people are getting scammed out of their whole life savings every day by foreigners in other countries, and the U.S. government and the other countries don't do anything about it. Okay? And I know it's easy to laugh at, and God, you know better. Do not do it. Do not send anybody anything. Okay, number two, he does a lot of this in different ways, but he shames you. He shames you for questioning his gambling. He'll call you dumb, or he'll call you, working for a living stupid, or he'll just shame you in many ways. He has so many of these tactics, and that's what MLM people do. They do this in their meetings, and they do it in not such a way that I just told you, like shaming, but they drop little 2 and 3 one-liners on you, to make you feel like, oh my God, these people have all the answers. These people are rich. These people are going to change my life. They're not changing your life. Okay. I'm speaking from the heart. All of my 500 plus subscribers, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for all the comments you leave me. Thanks for, all the emails you send. But anybody that's going to shame you and say certain things in their videos, it's a tactic that it shouldn't be like that, and you should pick up on this. Okay, so number one, blindly sending someone money, and 2, letting somebody shame you into questioning what they do. Okay, you can't. He doesn't take a whole lot of. He won't let you question anything. It's all believe. And he's not a professional gambler, especially in the sports related thing. Anybody can double and triple their bets. Okay. Number 3, there's no trying anything out. You can't try it out. There's no period where he invites you in. There's nothing like that. And that's a sure sign of a scam. He showed a few sports plays, and that was his biggest downfall. If you know anything about sports plays, when you're doing these huge parlays, wrapping the same team into 6 and 7 and 8 parlays, that's a dumbass. I'm sorry. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sorry for using that word, but I mean, let's be honest. That's a sure sign of a loser. And then he's betting stupid things, and then he's betting his favorite team. You saw that personally from me, the video from Ohio State, the stadium, where he has the total meltdown. He's going to burn his and his son's jersey. That shows you the true Christopher. You know what else shows you the true Christopher? The last 2 videos and the fake tears in his eyes and him melting down. Did you see the tirade? Can you imagine what it was like when that video was over, how he was probably screaming at his wife and his kid? I mean, that was hard to watch. The kid's screaming and crying. Stacy don't care because she's at wit's end. She doesn't care. Matter of fact, she probably dares him to have a meltdown. She was there. She didn't try to control the child. She didn't try to do anything. He's playing with the mic. He's trying to disrupt the video because she doesn't care. She knows this is fake, and then he's talking to her like she cares. Stacy, it's chop. It's chop. If I was betting $1,000, I'd have all this money. It's went low the last six spins. You know what's going through her mind? I don't care. I'm sick of your crap. I'm sick of you, Christopher. You know, they got to churn out a video a day or something to show where he's like something he's not. Okay, let's understand this. There's no way to win in the long term. It's a negative game. Okay, it's a negative game. And if I sound so monotone, more so than ever, there's a lot on my mind. There really is. I mainly wanted to just do a thank you video, but I know how much you guys want to hear Christopher Mitchell content. I get so much request. And I'm going to give you the final thing about knowing a scam. And that's, if it was easy, he would not be charging you. He's charging people to get spending money because he knows he's going to have these, how do I say he's going to have this, like I said, a real good friend of mine that knows a lot about gambling says about martingaling. It's great until it's not great any longer. It works until it no longer works. And you will get these losing streaks, okay? You're going to get them. I don't care if you're betting on sports. I don't care if you're betting on baccarat, roulette, blackjack. It's a negative game, okay? Your best chances are with blackjack and card counting if you're going to have any luck. And that's no guarantee. That just means you have something in your favor and you should bet more heavily to your advantage. Doesn't mean you're necessarily going to win. There's no knowing when the cards are coming out. It's just all about trying to get a little bit of an advantage, okay? Don't know enough about it to render an opinion. Card Shark does amazing videos. I give him all the credit on these games and the odds. And so look, if it was easy, he wouldn't be selling it. If it was easy, he wouldn't be asking for money. And last but not least, if it was easy, he wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. Yes, we know he's a narcissistic, camera crazy person that just loves to hear himself and loves to do videos and loves to try to scam people. That's in his DNA. His mom and dad both had DNA of producing scams. That's just the facts. You know, that child, baby Christopher Mitchell, he probably has that same DNA. Unless Stacy's DNA is a little stronger. But obviously, he's wired to scam because everything he talks about is nonsense. Okay? This is heartfelt information from Double Jackpot's mouth to your guys' ears. I'm not ever telling you to gamble and quit your job and do asinine things. You know, I'm going to tell you this. You work a 9 to 5 and you're not getting where you want to get in life, then you can get a side hustle. You can get a second job, or you can start your own business. You can sell your skills that you are good at. You can make any you can make any hobby a business. You can make all types of things if you really are wanting to make extra money. But let me just leave this with you guys. You know, do not quit your 9 to 5. You know what you do if you work a 9 to 5 job? Listen to me closely, and you may want to play this back. You have a 9 to 5. You know what you have after that? A 5 to 9. Okay? You have a 5 to 9. And if you're really good and you're really, really financially independent, maybe that's all you need is a 5 to 9. 5 p.m. to 9 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of ways to look at things. He wants you to change the way you look at things, so shit, it looks like he wants you to look at it. I totally screwed that all up, but that's why he says these things. Anything he quotes and says, it's from his MLM background, multi-level marketing, also known as network marketing. It's to hype and shame you into believing that there's ways to make big bucks in it. Can people make big bucks network marketing? I always like to put a little asterisk. Absolutely they can. Do you have to be a scammer to be a network marketer? No. Are the good ones mostly scammers? I don't know. The network marketing that I was in, I was friends with them all, and I got to say the ones that made good money doing network marketing were good people. They worked their tail off, though. I mean, they worked long hours. They invested a lot of money into it. So just know Christopher Mitchell, though, was not in that category. He's a hustler. He's not going to train and work with anybody. He's going to work to get your money and move on to the next victim, next easy mark. So I'm not going to sit there and tell you all about the side hustles and everything you can do, because this is Thanksgiving. I mean, I truly am blessed to have such great and loyal subscribers. You guys are the most amazing people. I want to thank Miss Jackpot for doing the videos and putting up with my craziness. We've had a rough day with losing our 5-week-old kitten. I'm just trying to protect your guys' wallet and your income. It's so hard in the times we're living in. I hate to see y'all give it away to somebody. Do not send Christopher Mitchell money. Do not gamble more than you can afford to lose. If you're looking for side hustles and side work, make sure it works out for you as far as, there's so many side hustles that aren't what they appear to be. I can tell you this, in our market, I'm just going to say this: Uber, doing DoorDash, doing any type of delivery service, it's tough right now. The pay is horrible, and the gas is through the roof, and inflation's really high. So with anything you do, you have to be careful about what you do. So I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but there's certain things that, you have to weigh the pros and cons in everything you do. So stick with your job, work hard at it, and just keep going forward. Invest in yourself. If you have any money, if you're young, if you're old, invest in yourself. Get, like I said, if you're looking for any help with anything, you can always email me at doublejackpot01@gmail.com. I can put you in touch with a place to invest in, very reputable. And I can also, if you're looking to do sports gambling or casino gambling, do not go with Christopher Mitchell's link below where he pushes you to. Do not go with him. He's getting paid for your losses, and he does not care about you. If you really want a reputable gambling site, I can give you one. Like I said, I know it doesn't sound right because I just bash gambling and losing money all the time. But if that's something you have to do and want to do, I can put you in turn with a reputable source. It's, but like I said, I really don't want to see you guys just waste your hard-earned money trying to play the guessing game like Christopher Mitchell has done the last 2-3 videos, because that's what he is. He's got to guessing. You saw how pissed he was, how angry he was, how much money he was losing. Let's just know that's the Christopher Mitchell. If you were up $80,000 for the month going to 100, you're not acting like a complete imbecile, screaming and melting down like he is. $3,000 being down is not worth you losing your composure and making yourself look like a complete fool on a video that you're going to upload to YouTube after being up $80,000. Okay, that's not even, that's not even 3%, barely 3%. So what I'm saying is, it's not what it appears to be, and he's not who he's trying to sell you on. He's just a glorified con man with painted, crazy-looking eyebrows that wants you to believe everything's happy in his little world, and it's not. There's no way that can be fun to live like that. So guys, please have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving. If you're going to play the late game in tonight's NFL, I'm leaning towards Buffalo. I don't know if the Cowboys are going to come back and cover the 7 points. But, guys, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Love on your family. And stay tuned to the next video. Thanks for watching.